Hey everybody!
Hi!
This is officially like our last pre-trip
It is.
Disney by Moonlight episode. So we are here in our costumes.
Yay! Who are we?
We're from Pete's Dragon, the original.
Yes.
The original Pete's Dragon.
I'm Nora.
And I'm Dr. Terminus.
Yes.
So yeah, this is gonna be cool. We got a lantern there. Do we want to say anything about our costumes besides that?
No, just the fact that we put it all together.
Yeah.
Made them. Well, okay. I made the dress by hand, and we'll show you a full.
She did so much work this year.
Yeah. And then I took a large shirt and I made it to where
changed the style.
Yeah, I made it a little more Victorian looking. So
yeah, or at least the movie's version of Victorian,
right?
Which is like 70s Victorian. It's really interesting,
right.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you did a lot of work on mine. You added the gray to the coat. You made adjustments to everything because we ordered from like a vintage place.
Yeah, it's historicalemporium.com.
Yeah.
Really cool place.
So you can get vintage clothes there. So if your size is a little different, sometimes you have to make adjustments.
Victorian costumes, Edwardian costumes, lots of good stuff.
Is that where I got this hat? No, I got this hat on Amazon.com.
Yeah, I think so.
And I made this little pinwheel type design decoration from the movie, and so yeah, we're all good to go.
We are good to go.
And props, you're taking a lantern.
I'm taking my lantern.
Let's talk about that lantern.
Okay, so this lantern I got at Joann's, but if you guys haven't checked yet, you'll find out that one of the rules of the party, or any
Disney in general,
is that you can't bring anything with glass in. So I had to, I bought this first and it had glass on it, and then we found that out. And so I had to open up the bottom and the glass just slides right out. So.
All right. How much was that lantern? $20?
I don't remember. I think it was
$19.99.
It was under 20.
I'm pretty sure it was $19.99. Maybe it was less, but
maybe.
I've seen it. I think I've seen the same like lantern at like Michael's and places like that. So it's craft stores, you know. And you can, they always have coupons too.
Right.
Take a lot
always.
Go to their apps. They all have their own apps, or whatever, websites and things.
One thing I did want to mention is I'm wearing a wig, which I normally hate wigs. So this is going to be interesting. We'll see. Although I feel like this is a good quality one for once, because I guess when I was a kid and we bought wigs,
we would get Halloween store wigs.
So yeah, this one actually has like a hook in the bottom and it's got the net and everything. So we'll see how well it lasts. It feels pretty tight on my head, but yeah, because I wasn't gonna dye my hair brown again. It's just gonna take forever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And my prop, which I'm gonna work on tonight, is actually a little medicine bottle. Dr. Terminus's little those what do you call those elixirs the medicine men would sell from town to town. Of course, I can't take a liquid into the park,
right? So
I'll have to take an empty bottle into the park. Maybe I'll fill it up with Coke when I'm in there.
We'll see. Yeah. Find something. We're gonna go to Casey's first.
So who knows? But yeah, so that's the story of mine. And we'll have pictures, and we'll show
Yes,
we'll share pictures and videos and everything when we get back. The big thing about this video, and the big reason we had to make this video before we left, is there's some big changes to our trip plans. And this is by the way, this is a Disney Mickey's Not So Scary trip and a Halloween Horror Nights trip.
Right.
We usually do this. We usually go over there this will be our 4th year.
Yes.
This is gonna be our 4th year doing Mickey's Not So Scary and Halloween Horror Nights. First year we didn't wear costumes to Mickey's.
No.
We didn't. It was our first time. We didn't know much about it. We were checking it out.
It was cool.
Yeah, and now we're really into it. Like every year we're more into it.
Obviously.
So let's talk about the major changes.
Okay, so the major change is the fact that we will not be staying at Fort Wilderness.
Major change.
Yes, we will now be staying at Cabana Bay over at Universal.
At Universal. Now let's talk about that. Fort Wilderness has quickly become like one of our favorite places in the world.
Right.
And we were really excited to go back. We've only been there once last Halloween, and we stayed there. Was that a longer trip? Did we do more than? Did we do any parks or anything last year?
No.
We just did the parties.
Right.
Yeah, that's something we've been doing lately. We do want to get back to the parks.
We might have done one Epcot day. I don't remember.
Maybe. So yeah, we love Fort Wilderness. We're looking forward to doing some Fort Wilderness activities and things. Just budget-wise, we decided we better make some changes, some alterations.
We do, because the funds are low, so
funds are really low right now.
Needed to basically
tighten up the trip.
Tweak it a little bit, yeah.
This started out like we had like 2 more days on this trip.
You know what? No, I'll just tell you guys. I mean, Fort Wilderness is, I mean, by Disney standards, it's not expensive, I guess. It's like in the middle, because you can find really expensive hotel rooms at Disney. But Fort Wilderness is usually like $350. Sometimes you can find it for $200 for the cabins. But unfortunately, Halloween time, they skyrocket that price. So
it's just a great place for Halloween.
Right. It was gonna be $400 a night. And we found that we couldn't do that this year. So we changed to Cabana Bay, which turned out to save us $900 on the trip overall, which is nuts.
A huge savings, yeah.
So Cabana Bay is like $170 a night. So, and if you have never been to Cabana Bay, it is amazing. It is also amazing. We were really looking forward to Fort Wilderness again, but we are, I mean, we're just like switching our mode of excitement, because it's a totally different thing.
And we do love Cabana Bay.
Yeah, exactly. And we were saying how we missed it and whatnot. Cabana Bay is all 1950s and 60s themed, which if you know me at all, you know it's one of my favorite time periods. I love the 40s, and I love all of that. So, but this is 50s and 60s, mainly early 60s themed.
Yeah. We were talking about what movies it reminded me of, and you hit on
Gidget.
Gidget, and we also
it's a That Thing You Do.
It is
completely That Thing You Do. Yeah.
Not a 60s movie, but it takes place in the 60s.
Right.
Yeah, and they really have
especially
that
this one scene in That Thing You Do where they do a movie. The band does a movie, and
beach movie.
Yeah, it's the Rick and Anita movie, kind of like Annette and
Annette and Frankie. Yeah.
Frankie, yeah. And so it's very Cabana Bay is very beach themed, early 1960s beach themed. But it is absolutely beautiful, and we have so much fun staying there. They have a bowling alley, which is pretty easy to get into usually. We'll find out this year.
We might try the pool this year.
Yeah, we are gonna try the pool this year.
It's on our list.
I'm super
We've
excited.
learned to be flexible.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Which is good and important. So we're gonna enjoy that. This will be our 3rd time at Cabana Bay.
Yes.
Yeah, looking forward to that. So a big change. Another big change, we changed one of the places we were going to eat at. We love eating at the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review.
Yes.
And, but it's pricey, and we decided we had another option that is a lower price also?
It is a lower price. I mean, not by much, but it's good. It's pretty significant.
Yeah, and it's also extremely, trip appropriate. Right. It's only a Halloween thing, but tell them what it is.
So it is the Scare Actor dining experience at Universal Orlando Resort. So basically, they in this experience, you go to Halloween Horror Nights. You do have to have a ticket for Halloween Horror Nights, I'm pretty sure. But you walk in there, and of course you reserve it ahead of time. You get your ticket ahead of time, and it's an experience at the Monsters Cafe. Universal Monsters Cafe in Universal Orlando, and basically they take the characters from Halloween Horror Nights of that year, from the HHN of that year, and they stick them in this dining experience. So you'll walk in to this place, and they'll have really cute like food, like horror themed food, like really good.
Do they have horror themed food?
Yeah, I mean, like they'll have some things that are a little bit horror themed. Yeah.
Mainly it's a big buffet spread.
Right, it's a big buffet spread. And then you have characters coming up to you, kind of like freaking you out a little bit. So we're pretty excited about that. There's gonna be Sam there this year, and maybe 11.
Yeah, we're mainly there. Yeah, I don't have any idea if there'll be any Stranger Things characters.
Yeah.
But
there might be a Demogorgon.
Sam will be there.
Yeah,
so
Sam will
that's
be there.
Yeah, I don't know, Demogorgon? That would be that'd be weird. Walking around while you're having a buffet. Anyway.
You know what happens? If you guys haven't checked out our previous video, I believe it was from 2 years ago. We have some footage of us eating at the Scare Actors Dining Experience, and we actually lucked out, and Mike Aiello, one of the creators of Halloween Horror Nights, he showed up and he started just chatting with us at our table.
Yeah, he was going from table to table.
And we have a long interview of him talking to between our two tables, and it was just super interesting.
Yeah.
So you should definitely go back and check that out.
Yeah. It was a very cool experience, but I don't think that's something he does at every.
No, I don't think we're gonna get that again this year.
At every one of these what was scare actor dinners.
Right.
But it's a very cool thing anyway. Just the buffet and the characters coming up to you. I mean, it's like a Disney character meal.
Yeah,
but it's Halloween Horror Nights Universal.
Yes.
So pretty cool. Now I'm more than anything, I'm a Disney guy.
Yeah.
I always feel like a little bit like, oh, we're not staying at a Disney resort.
I get that. But Cabana Bay is so amazing.
But Cabana Bay is very cool.
Its theming is so good. They even, and this is one of my pet peeves, is going into like a 50s themed place and not having 50s music playing or something like that. Well, this place has that early 60s, 50s music playing everywhere you go. So it's really exciting, and it makes me really happy because I can just go around that hotel and just relax. So, oh, except for the bowling alley, they don't have it there, which makes me.
The music?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a little
I don't
frustrating.
remember. I forgot.
So, but for the most part.
Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to say also, like, you can still enjoy Fort Wilderness even if you're not staying there.
Absolutely.
We are definitely going to go over there and take some pictures in our costumes, because our costumes do fit Fort Wilderness very well.
Oh yeah, and they have the
the Dock Terminus wagon, which I really hope is
one of the
still
reasons
there.
why we did this, you know. So we're gonna.
I've always wanted to take a picture in front of the Dock Terminus wagon dressed as Dock Terminus.
Right.
So hopefully that's gonna be there still, and yeah, I'm excited for that. So we are going Fort Wilderness. In fact, we are going to eat at Fort Wilderness at Trails End Restaurant.
Yes, instead of Hoop-de-Doo.
Yeah, which is another another buffet type of thing, but has some of the same food that Hoop-de-Doo has.
It does.
So pretty cool replacement with the Scare Actor Dining and Trails End, which I'm not sure if we had planned to eat at Trails End before, had we?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And we're going to hang out at Fort Wilderness during the day for a while.
Yes, we are. So
on the day before we go to Not So Scary, I think.
Right. One of the big things that we did change also is we are only going to be having our golf cart for one day. So I did call and reserve it for the one day that we'll be staying. That we'll be, going around the Fort Wilderness Resort.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it won't be Not So Scary Day. It'll be Return to
Sleepy Hollow Day. Yeah, and we're still doing Return to Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, that's another thing. You can still do Return to Sleepy Hollow. You don't have to stay at Fort Wilderness.
Yeah, most of the events we have planned.
Speaking of Return to Sleepy Hollow, and I don't remember, I might have shown this hat last time that I got. I got this hat, at one of the Halloween stores, and it's like a colonial type hat. Now they had it like the sign or the tag said pirate hat, but they have pirate hats, and this is more of a Ichabod Crane type hat.
Absolutely.
And I've attached all of my Halloween party pins on there. I have some from previous Halloween parties we've been to.
So awesome.
And I just happen to have some of like Katrina Van Tassel and Ichabod Crane, and there's also one of the Sanderson sisters from one of the Halloween parties. Got a Fort Wilderness pin also, and right in front is the pin that we got last year at Return to Sleepy Hollow.
Cool.
The part of the package was a pin for the that was for the second tier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was it? No, it was everybody got a pin last year, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But this year, we don't even know if they're going to be pins.
We'll see.
I don't know if everybody got a pin last year. We got the second level.
I'm
Whatever.
pretty sure we discussed that in a previous video.
Yeah, watch a previous video.
Yeah.
We did talk all about the
We have bad memories.
But yeah, definitely check out, if you're going to go for Halloween, check out our last few Disney by Moonlight videos. We talked about all this stuff, and last year. So, what else? Anything
Sorry,
else?
I'm so amazed by that pinwheel on your hat. It's so cool.
Yeah, it came out okay.
It looks really good.
Yeah, cool. Thanks. What else? What else do we want to talk about this trip?
Well, did you want to go through our schedule?
Let's go through
everybody?
Let's go through our schedule again. Do we want to use that schedule or the detailed ones?
No, we can just give them a short play-by-play. So Tuesday we're gonna arrive that night, of course, like we were going to before. We are gonna rent a car this year. And we're not gonna
that was what I wanted to remember.
Yeah, we weren't gonna do that before, so this time we are renting a car because we need to go back and forth between Disney. Even with renting a car, we still saved $900.
Yeah.
Had we not rented a car, we would have saved, $1,100. But I mean, you gotta pick and choose.
You gotta get around.
Yeah.
Because basically, and this is the pain of wanting to go to both Disney and Universal. Whichever resort you stay at has buses.
Yeah.
Those buses are only going to take you to the company, the company they're associated with. It's like we'll take you to the parks, the Disney parks if you stay at a Disney resort.
And usually we hire a car to take us to Universal because we'll be or vice versa, I believe. We'll hire that car from floridatours.com. I believe it's fltours.com, and you can check them out. They're really good, really reliable, really nice. But this year, we figured out between going back and forth so much, it would be cheaper to rent a car. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, because when you're at Disney, they pick you up at the airport. And everything, and they take you back to the airport, and they take care of your luggage and everything. It's really sweet. You have to do more at Universal.
And actually, no, they do have it. They do have that service at Universal.
What?
I'm not sure if they carry your luggage and everything, but I do know that they have an add-on service. For a pickup, for an airport shuttle pickup.
I did not know that.
I didn't check into it because I figured it would just be easier to get a car. Because of the going back and forth to Disney. So, but you guys should check into that. It's an add-on service, so I'm not sure how much it would be to add that on.
Because regardless, when we take a trip, we're gonna spend more time at Disney. And we do enjoy Universal a lot, but Disney is like,
Halloween Horror Nights, though. Oh my gosh, so excited.
That's a funny thing about us. Because I'm super excited for Mickey's Not So Scary, and I know it's the same every year, and Halloween Horror Nights changes every year, but I'm just like that much of a Disney guy.
Well, when the first year they did Hocus Pocus show, I was beyond excited.
Right.
Like, but since it's the same thing, and don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those people. Like, I love Hocus Pocus every year, and I think that they should keep that and stick that in there for years to come. Milk it for a while.
There are people who are ready for a new show.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that or anything like that. I'm just saying that.
And they should always keep them incorporated somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like stick them in the parade afterwards or something. I'm just saying that Halloween Horror Nights, the theming this year is going to be so good. It's 80s themed, so. It's
80s themed, and it's heavy Stranger Things, heavy on the Stranger Things stuff.
And I'm super excited because I have a bounding 80s outfit. You can't wear costumes to Halloween Horror Nights, but how would they know that that's not how I dress all the time?
You can wear Harry Potter gear.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wear kind of like a punkish 80s kind of outfit that day, so it'll be fun.
I'm just wearing my Ash versus the Evil Dead
which is cool.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, like we said, the first day we're gonna get there, that's Tuesday night, and we're going to rent our car and head straight to Cabana Bay. We're gonna stay there, relax, you know, enjoy that for a while, have a good sleep. Then we're gonna wake up and we are going to go get dressed, and we're gonna show you guys around a little bit around Cabana Bay. And then we're gonna go straight to Disney. So that's gonna be our Fort Wilderness day. We're gonna spend all day there, like we said we would have before. Maybe do some fishing, I'm not sure, because I'm gonna be in my little surprise
Wait a minute, are
outfit.
you on day 2 already?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were already on day 2. How did we
Yeah.
went through that fast?
Yeah.
I was going to mention that to go with this hat, we have full outfits for Return to Sleepy
Well, I haven't
Hollow.
gotten to that yet.
Oh, what
Right, I
where
was
are we
just
at?
saying that we're gonna spend all day at Fort Wilderness. And
Oh, okay,
then,
I thought you were on the next day or something.
No.
Okay.
And we're gonna go fishing, and you know, maybe because I do have a special outfit to go with the Sleepy Hollow.
Okay.
So we don't know if we're gonna fish or not. But yeah, we're just gonna stay around the resort that day. Got our golf cart. It'll be fun. By the way, golf carts are $59 a day plus tax. So yeah, you can do it for a day. They have a night drop off, and you can just drop it off at night. Parking at Fort Wilderness is free for day guests, which is, I believe that's the only resort that still has free parking for day guests. If you stay overnight there though, then they end up charging you. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure if it's like, at midnight, if you're there, then then we're gonna charge you, or how it works, but we're just gonna try it out and see. So yeah, we're just gonna stay all day there and go to the Return to Sleepy Hollow and the dessert party, which we're super excited
Oh yeah,
about.
that's new this year. We've talked about it before in previous videos, but yeah.
They sent a really cool email to us, just like giving us details about how it's gonna be, and that got us really excited. So it's gonna be a really cool experience. And then we're just gonna head back to Cabana Bay after that.
Yeah.
Yep. So the next day is gonna be Thursday, and we are going to have a day at Cabana Bay and Universal. So we're going to...
Horror Nights.
Right, Horror Nights.
Yeah,
so,
we're not going to the parks during the
No.
day, any of the parks.
So we're gonna get up early-ish, and we're gonna go swimming, which is a change for me because I usually do not like swimming pools.
She does not like
I've got
pools.
this thing about...
You don't like lakes either, apparently.
Yeah. I've got this thing about like dirtiness and water, and especially like public water, which is every water, I guess. But I do love oceans. I absolutely love oceans. I don't like the beach though. I like the rocky coast. I love the rocky coast. But
She likes to walk along the rocky coast.
of the oceans, yeah.
Like New England rocky coast.
Yes, that's me. So
That's the extent of it.
anyway, but so this is a big thing for me that I'm actually excited about, going on the Lazy River in Cabana Bay Resort. So that should be fun. Then we're gonna try and get a bowling alley to bowl at. Yeah. Have some food maybe there, and then we're going to get dressed and get ready for the Scare Actor dining experience at Universal. And then after the Scare Actor dining experience is done, then we're just gonna be let out into the world of HHN 2018. So we're excited about that. One thing you guys might keep in mind, because they do still have slots open for the Scare Actor dining experience, is that you might want to get a slot for before Halloween Horror Nights opens. That way you're not cutting into your night. We do have a slot that's like 45 minutes before it officially opens, so so we'll just be able to eat, and then we'll maybe lose like 10 or 15 minutes, but that's fine with me. Also get your express passes.
I was about to say that.
Halloween Horror Nights.
2 things. I was going to say, get an express pass. Don't even bother if you don't get an express pass.
Don't.
I know how that sounds because I know that they're, you know, expensive and stuff, but you need to have that in your budget. It's important.
They've got, I mean, they're saying super long waits even for express passes for Stranger Things.
Yeah, you're still gonna
So-
have to wait. So, but it's gonna be even way more.
Now we are
if you
going
don't
on
have one.
we are going on a Thursday, so we're hoping it might be a little less crowded.
I don't think so.
But I think the one day that would be the least crowded is a Sunday. So if you guys want to avoid the crowds completely, go on a Sunday. Because I have seen videos of people going already this year on Sundays, and it's just completely deserted.
Whoa.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Well, I was gonna say the other thing. Either take a lanyard with you, or like last year we took a few lanyards from previous years.
Yeah.
But every year I buy a lanyard.
I'm gonna buy one this year.
Before we even go in the park.
Yes.
Because it's a good souvenir and you need it. You need it for your express pass and your ticket. You just hold up your express pass and every time you're gonna go on a ride.
And they want to see your express pass every time. And if you're staying at one of the Universal resorts, then you'll be able to get the lanyard before you go, because they usually have them in the shops.
Yeah.
Which is perfect, because last year we went to Halloween Horror Nights from the Disney Resort, and we were kind of fumbling around once we got to the downtown area.
we got like separated a little
City
bit
Walk.
because
oh no, once you get to City Walk.
I was getting my lanyard, and
yeah.
It's like right when you go to the parking area at Universal, and then you go up and you're gonna go through security, and there's like a little like pavilion that you're at the top of the escalator of the parking garage where they're like selling stuff.
But it can be pretty crowded.
And that's where I got my lanyard last year.
So you might want to get it at the hotel.
And last year's ugly design, like a biker gang skull. Halloween biker gang. I don't know what the design was. We didn't even go down that scare zone.
It was definitely not to our taste.
But this year it's Stranger Things on the lanyard. They've never done that. The past 4 years, the past 3 years, they've never like used one of the intellectual properties as like the symbol of the whole event.
It's gonna be so cool.
So this is different, but we love that because more than anything, we like the IP houses. We do.
Mm-hmm. Which I know is sacrilege to.
And the only thing I'll say is, I love Stranger Things, and I'm super hyped that they have that on everything. But she loves Poltergeist more than Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
Even?
Oh yeah. I love Stranger Things. But Poltergeist.
And in my case, Sam.
Sam is amazing.
I'm excited to get a Stranger Things lanyard.
Yeah.
I would like Sam even more.
Well, especially because they used. There are some really cool videos of the opening of HHN, which I'm not sure if they do that every night or if they just did it for the opening ceremony.
I bet they do it every night, but I don't know.
I think they do it every night. So if you arrive early enough, you can see it. It's like the opening ceremony. It is just amazing because they use Sam as appropriately.
The opening
appropriately,
guy.
they use Sam as kind of like luring out these Halloween characters, and it is so awesome. I do feel like they should have at least had a Sam lanyard in addition to a Stranger Things lanyard.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Then I'd be like, I mean, I know I want Sam, but
I would have gotten Sam, yeah.
Yeah. But I was gonna say this kind of sucks. We're not gonna get to see that Sam intro thing. If they do it every night, we're not gonna get to see it because we're gonna be in the dining experience.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah,
so that does suck.
Yeah.
But, so then we're gonna stay all night at HHN. We're gonna try different foods that they have there. The twisted taters, maybe.
You think?
I don't know about the twisted taters.
No,
but
we've got the pizza fries on our mind.
Yeah, pizza fries.
Yeah, those are like the most popular thing there, even if they weren't, pizza fries.
Yeah, absolutely.
It sounds amazing.
So that'll be nice, and then
I kind of want to try that waffle stuffed with ice cream.
I think we're gonna try one of the waffles.
But at the same time, we kind of want to try the one from the show.
I don't want to try the one from the show because
you did. You said you did, but now you don't.
It only has whipped cream.
I know. It's the one from the show.
We might. We'll see.
But yeah.
So they've got a lot of interesting stuff this year just to amp up the Stranger Things. So should be amazing. So I believe that ends at 2 in the morning. So we're gonna get back to Cabana Bay pretty late, but some interesting information is if you are starving, which you might not be because we're gonna be snacking all day.
But at the same time, after Horror Nights or after Mickey's Not So Scary, you can have burned off a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, at least hungry again. I'm not saying you burned off all the calories. I'm saying you're hungry again.
Yeah, you won't.
You might be.
You'll come back from the trip and be like, what?
Yeah.
Stop it.
But we have come back from, trick-or-treating all night, or which you do. That's very active. And then, Horror Nights.
But we're gonna get to the fact
And
that,
do that.
when you get back to
Yeah.
Cabana Bay, I'm not sure about the other places. I don't think they have this, but when you get back to Cabana Bay and they let you out at the bus stop, inside the cafeteria, which is called Bayliner Diner. It's where people eat at the Cabana Bay Hotel. They have pizzas for you there. Not free, but I believe it was like $13-ish last year.
Okay, you're talking about last year. Actually, where it was last year, it was in front of the seating area, I think. It was right where we came in from the buses.
Right, that's
They
what I'm
had
saying.
like one open
Yeah.
door, and they just had a table set
Right,
up.
that's what I'm saying.
Right, so it wasn't actually at the eating area.
Oh no, you don't walk all the way to the eating area.
It's right outside the eating area.
But it is in the Bayliner Diner. But
is that whole thing called the Bayliner Diner?
yeah, the whole thing is Bayliner Diner.
Okay.
But there's a seating area right in the entrance of Bayliner Diner, and they have a table set up with pizzas. And last year or the year before, they only took pizza. They only took cash. So I'm not sure if they've changed that, but we are gonna have cash ready for that.
Cash is something to take, just for things like that.
Yeah.
You never know what you can do cash for.
So just in case we need that pizza, we're gonna get that.
But didn't we find out that they're gonna stay open later this year?
They stay open 1 hour after HHN closes.
Oh,
so,
that's all, huh?
Yeah, that's all.
That might be tricky then, because hopefully that doesn't mean that they won't still set up their little table later, because you got to get back. You got to get on a bus.
Yeah, but usually you're.
Sometimes the wait for those buses is pretty bad. I mean, it might take an hour.
It should be okay.
And you know how it is when things end. You still got to get out of the park,
Right.
and then you got to get through City Walk. You got to get back to your car, and then you got to.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, we're not waiting for a bus. That's one thing. We are waiting for the bus.
Yeah.
Because we're taking the bus.
But they have those buses coming like constantly. I mean,
Yeah, that's
especially
true.
with Cabana Bay. So, so that'll be cool. Just be aware of that. You can get pizza over there. Then we're gonna have Friday. We're gonna sleep that night a little bit, and then we're gonna wake up on Friday. Actually, we're waking up pretty reasonably at a reasonable time, and we're gonna put on our costumes. We're gonna take some photos that we've been wanting to take in our costumes at the different hotels, maybe even a different hotel called the Yacht Club at Disney, because it's kind of New England themed. We'll see if that works out. And then of course the photos at Fort Wilderness. And then we are going to have something to eat there. I think we said we're gonna eat at Crockett's Tavern for the first time.
Oh yeah, we've never eaten
Yeah.
there. We never, I don't know, been inside there at all, have we?
I think we have, because it's connected to
Okay.
to the other one. I forget what it's called, but Hoodoo and all that area. So we're gonna eat there, and it's just like snacks that they have
Like
there. So we're just
wings
gonna
and
get a
things
little
like
bit of a
that.
snack.
I just realized we'd be eating wings in this.
Yeah,
But
be
so careful.
So then we're going to Mickey's Not So Scary from there, and we're just gonna, I don't know.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Yeah.
Was there anything specific about Mickey's Not So Scary that we didn't already talk about? We talked in detail about this stuff last time, I think. We do have a super detailed plan for the evening. That does not mean that we are going to be meticulously following it, but it's just something to have in your head and good to have on your phone. Basically, more than anything, so you don't forget to do something you wanted to do.
Exactly.
And just and it's fun to make the list and get excited about the things you're gonna do. It doesn't mean you have to be like a pain in the butt who's like, oh, we're supposed to be here at 3 o'clock or
no, we won't do that.
10 o'clock or whatever, you know. But yeah, they can be helpful, so I do like to make those.
So we're gonna have fun that night doing Mickey's Not So Scary, and then we're gonna go back to Cabana Bay, and there is of course day parking at that you have to pay at if you're going to Disney World and not staying there, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
But
we're gonna.
No, we're gonna.
Oh, I thought we were parking it like at Fort Wilderness.
I'm not sure if you can do that. We're gonna see.
And taking the little ferry.
I'm pretty sure it's frowned upon, but we will see if we can do it.
You know what? Yeah, when we don't want to like have something happen with our the rental car, but
No. I mean, technically we are going to be eating there, so we'll see if we can do it or not.
you know, but when are we gonna be coming back to the car? Like 2 in the morning or something
You
from
know what?
Magic
That's
Kingdom?
fine though. If they want to charge me, they can.
Well, that's all they do. I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, if they want to charge me when I'm leaving, then whatever. So we'll see how that works out. Yeah, I don't know if we can or not. But I did call up the Disney team, and they did say right out flat said that if you're gonna be staying as a day guest and if you're gonna go out to dinner, then you can stay there and it's free until if you stay overnight, then you might have to pay. So when we're leaving, they might charge us, but whatever. I think it's like $20 or something. So
Okay,
we'll see.
we'll find out.
And we'll let you know.
check in with us in the
Yeah, we'll
after
see
trip
what
video to find out what happened with that.
Yeah. Then we are going to, oh yeah, because there is a boat that goes directly from Fort Wilderness to Magic Kingdom, and we are going to do that, so
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
So then we're gonna go back to Cabana Bay and eat all our Halloween candy and maybe watch a late movie. I think we are gonna take our DVD player to hook up to Cabana Bay just because we want to have that to watch
That's totally up to you.
Netflix and Halloween films. I do like doing it because I don't like playing the chance of whatever's on TV. I do not like that.
I have fun with that, but at the same time, like last year, we went to Fort Wilderness and we took a Blu-ray player and some movies. And plus, the Blu-ray player had like net capabilities, so we could go on the Wi-Fi, we could watch Netflix, we could watch all that stuff.
It was awesome.
YouTube, Hulu, everything,
Yeah.
whatever it can do, and that was really great. But we were spending a lot of time in the cabin, which we were originally going to do this year, and then we cut some days off the trip, and then now we're not going to the cabin at all. And I don't know if we're going to be in the room very much at all this year. But yeah, if you want to,
I think at night is when we're going to be in the room.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, and then Saturday morning, we're going to wake up and we're going to go over to the Grand Floridian, just like we were going to do before. And I'm going to get my massage that Mom got me for my birthday. I'm super excited about that. It's Senses Spa. I need one so badly.
Which you've done before and you loved it.
And I know that sounds really horrible, like
it's not something that's
girl,
like,
but
you rarely do that.
I never get massages, and it's almost like, I don't want to say it's a medical thing, but I feel like I need it. Okay. So and it's a birthday present, so it will be really nice. You guys should check it out. And then we're going to eat. Oh, we're going to be wearing our tiki clothes.
Oh yeah.
Yep. The dress that I got at Disneyland, I'm super excited about that. And then we're going to go to Trader Sam's and have a
over at the Polynesian, I think.
Yeah, have a snack at the Polynesian before we get on a plane and head back home.
Yeah.
Yep. So Saturday night we're coming back.
Yeah.
Sad. But that is the plan. And we checked the weather and it looks clear skies. It looks like it's going to be clear skies, so please, I really hope it stays that way because Lord knows we do not want to be out in the rain wearing these outfits. But yeah, so that's it. Oh, and we're going to try all the food at Mickey. Well, we always say that.
All the food.
We're going to try the food
try
at
a
Mickey's
few
Not
things.
So Scary.
Yeah,
So.
we talked about that. I think we went through all that in the previous video, that we're going to try to get that Munster burger. I know a lot of people say it's just kind of a regular burger.
That's
but
true.
it looks fun and I want to try it.
It does.
And we do want to try the Hades fries.
Yeah.
And a few of the desserts look pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love that Haunted Mansion one, the little car.
Oh yeah, totally.
The Doom Buggy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're going to try some stuff. Maybe taste Casey's for the first time.
Yeah, I think we are going to try Casey's.
Yeah, we're very appropriately dressed for Casey's. You're very appropriately dressed for Casey's.
I feel so,
Yeah.
I love this. I love
Yeah.
this time period so much. I feel so nice.
Very Main Street.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, this will be fun.
I hope somebody doesn't say, oh, it's a Main Street girl.
Yeah, Main Street. Nah. There are gonna be people. Like I was like, oh, people are gonna think I'm the ringmaster from Dumbo.
You know, I was thinking maybe I should carry Pete.
You can, Elliot.
Oh my God. I know who Elliot is.
Classic.
No.
You're not a Disney fan.
Stop it. I'm thinking I might carry Elliot.
You can carry Elliot. Don't let him get dirty. He's my.
Okay. No, we're watching. I was gonna say we were watching a video earlier, and somebody called Cabana Bay's.
They repeatedly referred to Cabana Bay as being 70s style, and and it was a young person, of course, and we were just like,
I know.
it's not
It
from
was
the
bad.
70s.
Bad.
Oh my God, it would be so different.
Not that there
nowadays.
aren't young people who know that. I mean, when I was a kid, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, but you know.
But yeah. Anyway, yes, this is this is Elliot, and I might bring him along.
This Elliot, it's funny. When this Elliot came out at the Disney store, I really, you know, I've been avoiding buying plush toys.
Yeah.
Because I had such a collection of plush toys growing up, and every time I went to Disney World, I would bring back at least 2, and sometimes more.
Wow.
And I've been like trying to get rid of most of them, not all of them,
Yeah.
but most of them. But I mean, Pete's Dragon is like one of the earliest Disney movies,
That you remember?
even one of the earliest movies that I think I remember seeing
Yeah.
at the movies. So I always loved Pete's Dragon, and I remember as a little kid being creeped out by the Gogans and everything.
Yeah.
So creepy when they were all muddy. Oh my God. I always wanted one of those tin lunch boxes. Like, it's very hard to find them in good condition.
They're creepy.
But yeah. With the somebody had one in elementary school, a tin lunchbox of Pete's Dragon, and it had the Gogans on the side all
Oh my
covered with mud.
gosh, that's
it was so
crazy.
freaky. But yeah, so I love Pete's Dragon, and I was so tempted to get it. And I used to have a Pete's Dragon plush, but it wasn't very good. It was like from Sears or something. But I think I gave it to like our niece or nephew or somebody. But yeah, I used this as an excuse to pick that up.
Yeah.
Early on when we were planning these costumes.
Very cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you take that with you.
We'll see. I kind of don't want to because it's like, why would she be carrying around a little Elliot?
It would totally like clarify for people.
Yeah,
but,
maybe we should.
But at the same time, Elliot is huge.
Does he ever? He never turns into like a little thing, right? Okay.
No, he doesn't shrink at all.
Okay.
It's optional because you had your other idea. We usually will, when we cosplay anything, we will usually think about our ringtones on our phones.
Yeah.
And we will change our ringtones to go with our
Right.
costumes.
Right.
And like last year, were you Emma Swan last year?
I was.
And you had like her favorite like a pop song
Yazoo.
as your ringtone. And I was a kid from Heavyweights. I was Josh from Heavyweights. And I had like, I still have it on my phone. I have that.
Body!
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 That was my ringtone for like calls.
And then lunch has been canceled due to lack of hustle. Deal with it.
That was my...
Attention campers.
Yeah, attention campers.
God.
Lunch has been canceled today due to lack of hustle.
Deal with it.
Deal with it.
I love it.
That is still my text tone, you know?
Yeah.
So we were thinking about this year, at least for you, you wanted some Elliot sounds. He's like,
Yeah, I definitely want that. So when we're standing in line, people will be hearing that. It's gonna be so cool.
So we might try to fix that up before we leave.
Yeah.
And I don't know about me. I might try to come up with something else more.
Oh, you're gonna be having your elixir. Did you already say that? I think
My
you
bottle,
did say
the
that.
bottle,
Your
yeah, I've got to
bottle.
make that bottle up. But yeah, but as far as like a ringtone or something.
Yeah. You can just stick it right in your pocket.
Do I have a pocket here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I had a pocket. I don't think, oh no, I do. Oh, cool. That's gonna be handy.
I was supposed to make a pocket in my dress, but I just didn't.
Oh,
So
are you gonna need it?
I was gonna put the phone in there, but meh.
In your like wallet or whatever? You're gonna have a.
Oh, I can just put it in my bag.
Oh, okay.
We're rambling. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Talking about where our wallet's gonna be and
Oh yeah.
and things. I'm not taking a wallet.
Nor am I. You try to find that money on me.
Yeah, no, so maybe we'll take Elliot, maybe we won't.
Yeah.
Anyway, anything else?
I think that's it. We're gonna show you some full bodies of our costumes. Full body
Yeah.
shots in a minute, and then that's it.
Yeah, and
We're leaving in 2 days, guys.
we didn't say anything about our costumes for Return to Sleepy Hollow.
Oh!
Not much. I mean, I did mention I'm wearing a colonial hat with my pins on it, but you also customized a colonial man shirt
I did for
me.
you.
So I'm gonna wear some like black slacks and like this kind of
Yeah,
colonialish
it's gonna be
shirt.
cool.
It's got the little like drawstring in the front and everything. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you have a really awesome dress. You're gonna
Well, it's gonna match yours perfectly. Basically, I don't know if any of you are aware, but a while back they created some Mary Blair dresses for pinup girl clothing, and one of them was pink, and it had some little umbrellas on it. And
parasols, yeah.
Little parasols, and it fits with the time period pretty much because Sleepy Hollow, this version of Sleepy Hollow was done in 1949. So these are like 50s style dresses. Yeah, it's a cute little pink dress that looks a lot like Katrina's in the movie. I mean, not exactly, of course, but
it's very similar looking. It's reminiscent, you know.
And I added some little things to make it more Katrina-ish. So
and you're gonna do up your hair kind of like Katrina.
I'm gonna do like the 50s rock and roll pinup type hair, and it'll look like Katrina. The braids and the little. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a cool little picture.
Ribbons, little Katrina ribbons. They look really cool because she tried it out already. Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So yeah, that's gonna be cool. And so that's about it. Yeah.
That's it.
I do want to say we have some awesome art that was done for us by our friend, subscriber Emily.
Oh yeah.
So we want to put that on screen now.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to do that. It's been a while.
We forgot to do that last time. We were gonna do it last time. But yeah, so we'll put it here.
Thanks, Emily.
Awesome. And yeah, so that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Anything else?
Yes, please. Let us know what you guys think. If you guys are going to the party, then let us know, and we'll chime in with you.
And you know, put your opinions on things at the parties down below. And we will have videos and stuff when we get back.
Yep.
So that's about it for now, guys.
All right. Bye.
Okay. See ya.